Hey everyone, and welcome back to How to Spend It. Today we are going to be talking about 10 ways to make $1 million. This isn't a video to tell you how to rob a bank or buy that once-in-a-lifetime stock. This is 10 practical everyday ways that you can save your current salary, no matter how big or small. Money can be easy come and easy go, but slow and steady wins the race. But before we get onto that, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot and lets us know that we are helping to enrich lives out there. And without any further ado, let's get on to the video. Number 10. Spend well and make a budget. When we were young, and if we received an allowance, there were times we knew exactly what we wanted. That new game at the store, or maybe a chocolate bar. There would be times that the chocolate bar won out, meaning that you were nowhere near getting that new game. As an adult, we all hope to have enough in the bank that we don't have to worry about how to pay a bill or get that present for Christmas that your little one is begging for. There are many apps out there that can help you create a budget to know how much you need to spend on utilities, food, and other essentials before finding out what is left. Options to choose from are Mint, YNAB, Pocket Guard, and Clarity Money. Any of these, or others out there, will help teach you the way of budgeting and utilizing what works best. Save the rest, and you could be well on your way to being a millionaire. Number 9. Don't buy things. As we have all seen during birthdays, Christmas celebrations, and other events like anniversaries, when a gift is given the attention, it may be short-lived. Young children see and play with it for 5 minutes before moving on to the next shiny toy. Same goes for us as adults in this modern world, where we feel like a new phone, music player, television, or clothes are needed the minute there is an upgrade. Rather than buying the newest and latest item each time it comes out, buying an experience will last longer and allow you to save money. Studies have shown that purchasing an experience, like seeing an artist perform during their farewell tour or completing that marathon you trained for, boost our morale more than an item. The experiences you will remember forever, versus that pair of shoes you picked up and ended up shoving to the back of the closet. Number 8. Own a home. It is understandable that when we first break away from our parents, we look for an apartment where we can mishmash furniture and learn to cover the cost of rent, utilities, and other essentials. In this day and age, the cost to rent apartments is increasing, some more than a mortgage payment on a house. By purchasing a house, the amount required per month is often less per month than if you were to rent. Owning a house allows you the chance to upgrade the interior or exterior and flip it for a higher amount than what you paid for it. You can also rent out rooms or the house itself to others, allowing you to receive a cash flow outside of your job. Number 7. Start investing early. Anyone remember when Mr. Banks took his son into the bank with his coin and they did a song and Dick Van Dyke did a song and dance about investing? No? Well, they weren't wrong. By putting a little away at a young age, time will allow it to grow. If you add to the amount each time you get paid, even a little bit, it will double or triple. If you are unsure as to what to invest into, ask. Ask your parents, friends, or even go into your bank and ask them. They'll be able to help make sure that their explanations are understood and answer any questions you might have. Number 6. Avoid fees. If you think that by paying for everything using cash and not taking out a credit card or using one is avoiding fees, you would be wrong. Each year, your bank applies fees to your account for having it open with them. They will also apply fees should there be a withdrawal of funds that puts you in the negative. This goes along with the previous point of investing, as there are some investments that take fees out from the amount you are earning with that stock, bond, or other investment opportunities. The best thing to do is to review the accounts and seek out ones that offer low or no fees. Number 5. Eat out smart. We all have days where we don't want to pull anything from the freezer or dig through the pantry to cook for dinner. Instead, we look for the coupons sent from fast food joints or the takeout menus restaurants have on hand. You may even pack everyone in the car and go for a sit-down dinner. Doing these every now and then is a nice treat, but can become expensive if they become too frequent. One way to earn money if you do choose to go out to eat is by taking advantage of applications such as Seated that can book your reservation and give you a gift card for Starbucks or Amazon. Going out to eat on special nights like Wing Wednesdays or Half Price Thursdays will also help to save so that you can reach that million. Number 4. Save for when you need it. Many of us have heard about rainy day funds. Those are the earnings needed for the saying, when it rains, it pours. It could be your car breaking down during the same week as rent and utilities being due, and then realizing you need groceries. There are ways of putting the cash aside for when you absolutely need it. One is by opening a sub-account and naming it emergency or backup funds. When trying to put money towards these type of accounts, one can forget about it when the paycheck comes in. By setting up an automatic transfer for a specific amount, you never have to worry. You can set this up with your bank to automatically put $25 or so from your pay into the emergency account. Another way, if you are concerned about groceries, is by going into grocery stores such as Walmart, where you can purchase gift cards. In the future, should you be concerned that there won't be enough to get those groceries, you have your backup in gift cards from earlier in the year. It doesn't hurt to tuck the amounts away, as you never know what will happen. Number 3. Income on the side. Do you have a friend who is a little bit crafty? Or perhaps you're good with animals and know there are those who have issues finding a sitter on vacations for their dog spot. By having a hobby you enjoy, you can add on a little bit of extra cash to the side of your everyday job. This could be doing glass etchings, wood-burning designs, putting together scrapbooking kits, or even knitting slippers. You could create a dog walking or sitting business that helps you get out to enjoy the fresh air or go out on weekends to photograph weddings. It can be a variety of things as well. The money earned above what you make at your normal job goes into the bank for a rainy day. Number 2. Mind credit score. Remember in school, when the higher the mark you got on a test, the better grade you received, which could lead to better things such as scholarships when you graduate? A credit score is similar. The higher your score, the lower the interest rates might be should you try to get loans, mortgages, or try to buy homes or cars. The lower the score, and the higher the interest might be, resulting in more of your money going to the interest than to your savings for that $1 million goal. Number 1. Smart about debt. It is hard to not end up in debt these days once you finish school. It could be good debt through student loans for the major you're taking, bank loans to get a car or a home, or bad debt through racking up the amount spent on the credit cards. The idea of good versus bad is that the good debt can be considered an investment. Taking out the student loans allows you to complete that major, which may lead to a high-paying job, which not only will allow you to pay off those loans, but also put money away for that rainy day. If you have credit card debt, it is best to get it paid off sooner with a plan. Otherwise, the interest rates can be higher and can cause more being applied to the interest. You'll pay off the interest more than the principal at that rate. Speaking with the bank can help determine payment plans rather than paying off random amounts that may not work as well. Well guys, that's it for this video. Click the links above to check out some of our other videos. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. We have many great videos coming up. See you in the next video.